for. We've been excited for this one. How to Train Your Dragon is out in theaters this weekend.
And the new animated tale is about a teenage Viking out to prove his worth as a dragon slayer. Doug Wright tells us if this one is good for the whole family in this trip to the movies.
This is a delightful tale that tells the story of a young Viking boy, Hiccup, who is seen by his village, and more importantly by his father, as a less than ideal candidate for dragon hunting. And that's not a good thing when the entire village culture centers on the dragon. Hiccup has been relegated to the blacksmith shop under the tutelage of a valiant old warrior who always advocates for the boy. Determined to make his mark, our young hero designs a device that will shoot down dragons. And sure enough, unbeknownst to the village, the first firing of the device brings down the most feared and most mysterious of the dragons, the Night Fury. Hiccup finds the dragon wounded and still entangled in ropes, and as he raises his knife to slay the beast, he can't bring himself to do it. Instead, he and the dragon take the first steps towards an amazing friendship that just might put an end to the age-old warfare. How to Train Your Dragon introduces some great characters, including Gobber, given voice by Craig Ferguson, the old warhorse who mentors Hiccup. Astrid, voiced by America Ferrera, is a tough young Viking girl who more than holds her own as a dragon fighter, but also comes to appreciate the creatures when curiosity leads her to find out why, all of a sudden, Hiccup has an amazing power over dragons. This is not only a film for kids. Everyone will enjoy it, and in 3D, it's visually delightful. Just one thing. I'm still trying to figure out why all these Vikings have Scottish accents.
See, now this right here is what I'm talking about.
I have to admit, I really liked this movie. How to Train Your Dragon. I'm giving it 3.5 stars, and it's rated PG. That's for some scary images and a few little rude humor moments. But I recommend it. How to Train Your Dragon. We'll talk about this film and more coming up on today's movie show, 10 to noon on KSL Newsradio. And now, back to you guys.